समस्या ये रही है कि उनकी इकॉनमी जो है वो बहुत ज्यादा रही है। अगर उनको अभी तक खेले, अफगानिस्तान टीम की कोशिश होगी कि आज बड़ा स्कोर खड़ा करे। इस बार फिर से गेंद को इस बार खेला ऑफ साइड में, कवर की तरफ, 4 रन फिर से, बढ़िया चौका, फुल टॉस गेंद थी और उसका पूरा फायदा उठाया। बहुत ही आक्रामक अंदाज में आज अफगानिस्तान के बल्लेबाज बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं। उनको पता है कि अगर इसमें
वो बहुत बड़ा शॉट, कितना दूर है ये, बाउंड्री के पार। तो गुलबदीन उनकी गूगली पढ़ने में तो कामयाब हो रहे हैं। मेरे ख्याल से एक लेंथ छोटी भी डाली थी ये गेंद, इसलिए आसान बन गया बल्लेबाज के लिए प्रहार करना।
बिल्कुल इस बार छोटी खेला था।
लीजिए एक और चौका, ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर, खराब गेंद और प्रेशर में लग रहे हैं रवि बिश्नोई। देखो ग्राउंड छोटा है, पाटा विकेट है। गुरुजन जो हैं वो कहते हैं कि विकेट लाइन पे बॉल डालो, और ये तो बहुत ही बाहर थी, स्पेशली जब
विकेट। बिल्कुल सही कहा आपने। इस बार फिर से ड्राइव किया है कवर की तरफ, 4 रन। इस ओवर में बहुत ही ज्यादा आक्रामक अंदाज अफगानी बल्लेबाजों का। अभी तक 14 रन 3 गेंदों में।
तो जॉनथन ट्रॉट जो बल्लेबाजी के कोच हैं, उनकी एक झलक देखने को मिली थी।
तो 50 रन 5 ओवर में, यानी 10 रन प्रति ओवर। क्या एक और परिवर्तन यशस्वी
जाले के अंदर 2 स्पिनर भारत के लिए, और ले गए विकेट। इनका बॉल पड़ के अंदर आता है, गुलबदीन पढ़ नहीं पाए उस गेंद को। तो जब बॉल थोड़ा नया होता है, लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिनर कुछ होते हैं जिनके पास ये करिश्मा होता है कि बॉल पड़े और अंदर आ जाए।
दूसरी सफलता भारत को दिला दी है। इब्राहिम आउट होने वाले खिलाड़ी हैं। 2 विकेट, और ये छठा, बल्कि 5वां ओवर खत्म हुआ था, ये छठा।
To end the power play with a nice boundary over mid-wicket. Been really good from Gulbadin, and at the end of that power play, Afghanistan 58 for 2. Oldham, slower ball, off pace. May have stayed low, yes, but he deceived him with the pace out of the hand of Shivam Dubey.
Yeah, context of the game just changing a little bit in the last over and a half or so. Another good decision from Rohit, bringing Shivam Dubey. May have just kept a little low, but it's at the stumps. You miss, I hit. Let's see, at the back of the hand, it just stays down a little bit. Yeah, it stays down. Oh, big shot. Massive shot. Gulbadin has been outstanding. He's picked up length really well, particularly on the leg side or hitting to the leg side.
Yeah, picked up the Gulbadin. There was a pace off. Bam. Straight out of the middle. He's timed it so well. The last over.
This time he goes again. Virat Kohli's in 15 yards. It goes 15 yards, 20 yards behind him. Shivam Dubey just a little expensive.
Yeah, one off-pace delivery was heaved on the onside. This had to be put away because it was a full toss at the right kind of height which a batter wants. And these boundaries are too small.
Is it long enough? Is it long enough? No, it isn't. Picks up another one. Ravi Bishnoi, and a good catch in the end from Rinku. Well judged one. The big wicket of Mohammad Nabi.
He had to go for it because Afghanistan are really finding it difficult to get some runs. And this one making room for himself and going big on the offside, but there is more of height than distance. And Rinku Singh is a safe catcher. Had his eyes on the ball till the last minute. Took it comfortably in the end. Another wicket for the leg spinner. Nabi dismissed for 14. Afghanistan 104 for 5.
Oh, gets it fine. Will go to the boundary. Not as he intended, but would take that for sure. Given leg by. I thought there was a bit of bat or gloves on that.
playing the reverse sweep. There was something onto it. The problem with Afghanistan is that it's not enough.
That's a good hit. Not the greatest of deliveries, but would capitalize on that. Jannat, 117 for 5 with 4 more to go.
Need some more of these. Boundary off the last ball of the last over. Just whipped away, slightly leg side. And Bishnoy now with his last, and that's well struck. Really nice, sober, wideish long on. Very welcome greeting, Nick Knight and Murali Papa.
Greeted with a 6. Wonderful shot. Left-hander. Aiming in that area as much as possible. You will get a lot of googlies as well that'll go the other way. I fully suspect that Ravi Bishnoy will bowl a lot of those, so he tries to get the left-hander hit.
Was offside this time. There's protection out there at backward point, but not enough, not good enough. Washington Sundar.
That's excellent batting again. Anticipated the googly, probably suspected it would be the googly, and just waited. You see him there, slightly leg side of the ball. It was offside anyway, but created a little bit of width. We should have done better in the end. Kind of got there, yeah, did get.
Not sure he's got enough. He has just over the head of deep mid-wicket.
Once again, you look at what he does. He stays in his spot, opens his leg and clubs it down the leg side. Just a little bit of a shuffle. And this is exactly the point I was talking to you about, or making, Nick, the previous time we were on comms. Most of these batters are so good at range hitting. They just swing from where they are stood. So the point you were making was that you have to be quick, you have to be absolutely full, just like a fast bowler's Yorker. Otherwise you end up bowling slot.
An important role now, isn't he, Ravi Bishnoy, in this side? He opens up, bowls in the power play, first few overs. He's got a good record there. He's got 10 wickets in some 15 or 16 overs doing.
Oh, got him. A little slower ball again from Ashdeep. It's very clever. It's a good time to be bowling if you've got variations.
Terrific delivery. So calm and collected in these final few overs. Knows exactly what he's trying to do. Got his third man and his fine leg up, so as a batter you know there's not going to be a whole lot of pace on the ball, and it's exactly what he delivered there. Yeah, he's pretty good at it. In fact, he's more than pretty good at it. He does it regularly. He's consistently good in the back end of the innings. Sadran, what he threatened, he's given his side
that he had with Mukesh. Well, you give him 3 chances, you're not going to strike him out 3 times.
I'm not sure what delivery that was, but he won't probably be repeating it because it's gone a couple of tiers back. But, you can see what he's trying to do. His field is set for that particular ball, if you like. He's got his deep square in place. He's got a fine leg all the way, so he's probably thinking, I've got a bit of cover with the short ball. No, they're not deep enough. Lovely strike. They've got to go. They've really got to go now. The last couple of half.
The leg spinner's fashion. Never easy. Oh, where was he aiming? But where it went. Bowler not happy. Shivam Dube. He used the spinner in the 19th over of the last game, but this one trying to swing it on the onside, getting a big leading edge. Just goes fine. Shivam Dube, is he slow? Could he have done better?
Swung away leg side, 1 bounce. 4, I'll come back to it.
Well, he has a number of options, Rohit Sharma. He said to you, Dooley, at the toss, he said, we're looking at this series and we're looking at 1 or 2 things specifically that we're looking at. Maybe this was one of them. See how Shivam Dube, who's 2 overs beforehand.
Oh, not that one. That's a half volley in anybody's business. Pumped downtown.
There are 2 good strikes coming at the right time. They needed it, Afghanistan, especially a venue like this. When you talk about 210s and you're at 150 to get 12 runs in 2 balls. And slot once again from Shivam Dube.
That one quite funny. Another pace up, but he's waiting and waiting. I'm not sure that one will be quite as funny. Gone all the way, and then is Afghanistan's highest total at the moment with 1 to go against India, 164 for 6.
Slow balls as you've got, if you bowl it in the slot like that, it doesn't really matter because you can just whack it up.
Last one, Ashdeep. It's gone high and down towards long off, and taken comfortably. Aksar Patel takes the catch, and Ashdeep has got another.
Good, he's good, he's really good at the end of an innings when the ball's swinging at the start of an innings. Ashdeep, and he's performing really well again. It was a slower ball, it was kind of in the slot, but his body weight was going back. Got the elevation, but didn't get the distance. So a simple catch in the end. And India are right on top and picking up their 7th, 164 for 7 now.
Gets it through, nicely placed. Mujib's playing a blinder here. 20 off 8 now.
Yeah, he's having a lot of fun and he's enjoying himself out there. He knows his team are behind where they really probably need to be competitive, but they're getting into a zone now where they've got something they can defend. And Mujib's innings, you're right, it is a real gem. Didn't get going in the first few deliveries, but he's just found his
On the wicket now. It's whipped out towards mid-wicket. Long on, should be taken. It is. Virat Kohli takes the catch. He gets another.
A change of angle, so trying to hit leg side, almost go with the angle, but not the elevation, or not the power with the elevation. Simple catch in the deep. Oh, he's so good. Almost outthinks. You can see there, couldn't quite get underneath it with the power needed. Been busy tonight in the deep, Virat Kohli. Ashdeep picks up 3. Been his night with the bat. He'll hope it's his night with the ball. 170 for 8.
Last ball. Gets the Yorker spot on. They'll take one. Oh, he wants to go back now. They'll run there. It's a race. It's a race. Go. Who's there first? Jaiswal is. Oh, it was a foot race in the end. And Fazalhaq Farooqi couldn't win it over Jaiswal. He should have left his pads off.
Like playing in the garden all those years ago. Out, out. Yeah, I think he was. He didn't quite ground his bat in the end. Fazalhaq Farooqi. A straight race here. And another mix-up really, because I guess trying to do the right thing, try and take on and get as many as you can, and then a straight race. And then didn't quite get his bat down. Do you know, if he'd got his bat down, he might have been all right. Have a look here. Oh, short enough, short enough. Well, you're right, it's a very, very strong Indian batting lineup. So much.
Yashasvi, ever since he's made his debut in this format, it's been a different story in the first 6.
Still with Rohit, and we don't get to hear from him a whole lot, but when we do, they
Hit on the pad. Definitely a strong appeal. Umpire Virender Sharma unmoved.
Please signal now.
Yeah, good. Oh, another 0. This time a first ball for Rohit Sharma. Trying to be aggressive from the very first ball and misses it completely. So once again, the Indian skipper goes for naught in this series.
Well, disappointment for Rohit and the crowd. Off again without runs to his name. 5 for 1.
For the right-hander. Goes into out. Everybody up on their feet here in Indore.
Wonderful shot. Watched him warm up this afternoon, and he played a number of those shots. Body weight into the ball, lovely flourish. Body weight there. It was wide and it was full. He's not going to miss out on it. Good start for Kohli.
Oh, what a shot that is. Where did that come from? A slot from outside the off stump.
swept over mid-wicket. 13 runs coming off it, 18 for 1 India. Oh, that's high and handsome. Over long on. Jaiswal bats like that, and he's making his intentions very clear.
That speed. But also, look how still he is. We mention it a lot in commentary, but the basic grammar of the game is right there for you to see. Look how still he is here. It's just a flourish of the bat. There's no slogging in that at all. That is just pinpoint accuracy.
Very, very strong technically, Yashasvi.
Oh, too short, and the strike is even better. It's a double-decker from Yashasvi Jaiswal.
Yeah, I think probably the biggest of the evening so far. Again, sweetly timed, makes that shot look so easy. Again, it's balance. You'll see on the replay. Have a look at the head position, and it's just a flourish with the hands as they come through to meet the ball. Look how still he is here, right underneath the eye line. It is wonderful batting.
What a shot. Absolute Kohli special. We've seen that on a few occasions. He knows that the timing wasn't the best, but the intention, as Nick has been talking about, is right up there.
What about the reaction? He doesn't look happy at all. Most of us, most of you watching would dream to play a shot like that. On top of the bounce, that is game not easy. On top of the bounce, to control the shot and hit it back down past the bowler over his head is a great, great talent. And Virat Kohli, I think he thought he should have hit that 2 tiers back. That's how good he is. Tied deep mid-wicket, long on. Maybe needs someone at deep point, because Virat Kohli is absolutely flying.
Glorious shot that from Virat Kohli, picking the gap to perfection on the offside. Full length delivery right underneath the bat. Full stride forward and then opening the face of the bat at the right time. And this is a very fast out.
रोहित शर्मा कर रहे थे. ओह, प्लेसमेंट, टाइमिंग बेहतर. 50 पूरे हुए भारत के.
जी हाँ, बहुत बढ़िया स्ट्रोक. बहुत ज्यादा जगह थी नहीं वहां पर दो फील्डर्स के बीच में, लेकिन प्लेसमेंट इतनी अच्छी थी. क्या खूबसूरत स्ट्रोक यशस्वी का. कमाल की बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं आज.
वो टैलेंट है बीच में. कट शॉट, 4 रन एक और.
इस बार तो गोली की रफ्तार से गेंद जैसे निकली. जैसे ही देखा कि ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर जगह है, करारा प्रहार किया. 4.
यही क्लास है. देखो, ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर आप बॉल देखते हो और वो शॉट बनाया हुआ है आपने, प्रैक्टिस में शॉट बनाया हुआ है. एग्जीक्यूशन देखो, टेक्निक बिल्कुल सही, बॉल के ऊपर से जाता हुआ. एक और शॉट, तीसरा लगातार चौका, ओवर का चौथा चौका. वाह भाई वाह, मान गए. 58 पर 1.
बहुत ही महंगा ओवर रहा पिछला, और उस ओवर में यशस्वी ने हर तरफ स्ट्रोक लगा. और इस बार उठाकर खेला है लॉन्ग आउट बाउंड्री के बाहर. 4 रन.
ये तो विराट के सच्चे फैन लग रहे थे. पहले बॉल बनाए और उसके बाद चिल्लाना जारी. बॉल को रीड किया. देखो, इनिशियल मूवमेंट बैकफुट पे थी विराट कोहली की. यहां लाइन पड़ी, ये देखिए इनिशियल बैकफुट मूवमेंट, और उसके बाद सोचा हुआ था कि वो एरिया खाली है, वहां पर ही ये शॉट लगेगा.
आक्रामक दिखाई दे रहे हैं विराट कोहली. इस बार उठाकर खेला है, लेकिन सीधे फील्डर के पास. विराट आउट. खेलना चाहते थे मिड ऑफ के सिर के ऊपर से, लेकिन पल्ले के निचले हिस्से से गेंद टकराई, और जितना उसको ऊपर मारना चाह रहे थे उतनी ज्यादा फ्लाइट दे नहीं सके इस गेंद को हवा में, जिसकी वजह से कैच पकड़ा.
30 रनों की ये पारी विराट कोहली की. भारत 62 पर 2
को मिल जाती है मैच.